Hello, welcome to the Happy Hippie Intuitive. This is Nina and I'm here to show you some of my show and tell decks. And today we are going to go through the decks by Deja Druid. I have 4 decks from her and I wanted to take them all together because they're from the same artist and creator. So if this is something that interests you, then stick around. So let's start. I will put these away for now and we will start with the smallest one, which is called My Quality Time Self-Care Activity Cards. 44 cards and deck and guidebook by Deja Druid. Okay, very good sturdy box. It always opens like so with Deja's decks. And here we have, I have to just dump that out because, is there more in here? Yeah, I think there's one more in here. There's an extra card there. There are some extra cards that she will give you so you can make your own as well. But this is the box, good and sturdy box, beautiful. And we have some cards there, and then we have a guidebook, and then she gives extra cards so that you can make your own, which is really, really cool. That's something that I've seen she's done with, I think, all of the decks, but we'll see. So this is the guidebook. It's small, but it is quite good because it has a colored picture of each card and a good explanation and a summary at the end. Really easy to find the cards and the information. So a good guidebook, I would say. Now, these are the cards. They are edged in a beautiful teal color. And this is the back, black and white. And these are the cards. Now, these cards normally all of the Deja Druid cards I use as extra cards in a reading very often. Now these cards is about self-care. So I use them, very often when I've done a reading and then kind of advice from spirit, then I often take up these kind of decks. So these are the cards. I will zoom in. No, I don't need to zoom in, by the way. It looks quite good. Okay, so let's go through the cards. So I love her style. I love the vibrancy of her colors. It's a very modern deck, I feel. Very up-to-date, very in sync with the times we are living in. And yeah, you just have to look at the images here. I just love these images. So let's just go through them. Now these decks are not mass production. At least they weren't when I bought them. I think I ordered it from her page. I'm not sure. I don't think that she has gone in collaboration with any big company. I think you have to order it from her. So I will show you the way to get in touch with her. She is on Instagram, so you can find her there. But she has her own web page, of course, as well. So let us see here. So I always put the cards. I haven't done anything with my extra cards here, so I put them in the bottom and then I put the guidebook so that I differentiate the other cards like so. So that's that. Let's see here. Yeah, this is her information. If you want to take a screenshot of that, this is where you can get a hold of her. Okay? So that is the My Quality Time Self-Care Activity cards by Deja Druid. That was that. Okay, let me just see here. The next one, I think I'm going to do the Manifest Success Affirmations card. 44 affirmation cards and guidebook by Deja Druid. So it's the same kind of box. You have the information here. And it opens on the side like so. And we dump them out like so. And she did the same here, as you can see. Some cards that you can make yourself. Now, this is the guidebook, quite a good guidebook. And this has a lot more information. It has a small picture on each card and then a lot of information. 3 pages normally on each card. So lots of information in this guidebook, okay? Very good. Now, this back is just so gorgeous. I really, really like this back here. It's black, and the star here is kind of a silver rose rose or gold rose kind of color. It's really difficult to get the right color in the camera, but yeah. Anyways, and cardstock is always very good and sturdy with her cards, okay? Now let's look at the images, and there's a message also on each card with each image here. So these, of course, is also, for me, used in the end of a reading when they need some extra encouragement or need maybe a message from Spirit regarding affirmation. And these can be used, of course, in readings regarding career, work, money, where you want to, or even in love if you want to kind of manifest, try and manifest in that sense. But manifestation for me is a little bit different because for me, you know, the higher self is the one who's orchestrating everything, and things will be put in your path when you're ready to see it, when it's time. But manifestation can work anyways. I mean, people feel like it can, so I'm not saying that it doesn't. But I use these cards a little bit different than, I don't really call them manifestation cards in that sense. But, you know, it's more advice from Spirit for me. Because it is the higher self of the person doing the affirmation anyways. So, there you go. Anyways, these are the cards. Beautiful cards. I really, really like them. As I said, really good quality on the cards that she makes. Always good quality. Now these ones are edged in a black, but the black is also, can you see the rainbow kind of there? I don't know what you call that, but that's the way it looks. So there you go. That is the Manifest Success Affirmations cards by Desha Druid. Now we go on to Personal Power Oracle deck. This is 45 cards. The other decks is 44. This one is 45. Okay. And it's the same kind of box. And you have the guidebook here, but I'm not sure that there is any. No, there's no extras in this one. Okay. Now, this is the guidebook. Also, good guidebook with the picture, like she always does, and a lot of information. And she also has a, as you can see on each card or on many cards, there is a quote from a famous person. It's kind of cool. Anyways, so this one is edged in pink. And this is the back. It's kind of pink, purple, and silver. Quite cool. And these are the cards. Now you could say that this is a deck that you can pull out when you need some more power in your life, when you need some inspiration maybe. But I use it as a message from Spirit in the end of a reading. Just a confirmation card maybe. You see, this is also a deck. She is also a person that includes all types of body shapes, which is something I love. And colors and ages and everything. No, so I use it just kind of as a spirit message or a confirmation on something in a reading, you know. But these are called power, personal power cards. Yeah. So there's a lot of power in the cards themselves, I feel. There's a lot of, what can you say? A lot of inspiration is the word in these cards. I know these cards are very popular, all the cards of Desha Druid. But the most popular one is the last one I'm going to show you. Which is the one I think has been sold the most of all her decks. And that I have seen the most in different other readers that has cards. So that was the Personal Power Oracle deck by Desha Druid. So let's go on to the last one, which is my favorite one, called Love Story Oracle Cards. Also the same kind of box. Now this one comes with extras. So it was only the Personal Power that didn't have the extras cards. But here are the extras, like so. And this is the guidebook. Very good guidebook, 2 pages per card. And she has, of course, the image there, easy to find. Very good guidebook. Okay. Now, these cards, I just love the back here. It's really, really beautiful. And it's edged in lavender, which is one of my favorite colors. So, here are the images. This is a totally different style, and I just adore this style. It's so beautiful. I think she has used watercolor in the back and then ink on top. And I just think that's a really cool design, a cool way of doing art. And these images, they're just so to the point and easy to understand, and you know. So this is one of my very favorite decks that I own, I have to say. So I have an extra. I bought one extra in case of this gets damaged in any way. I was like, oh no, in case it she stops making them, I just couldn't live without this deck. So I bought one extra. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. But this is I don't know what to say. I just love this deck. So this I use as extra cards, message from spirit, but it can also be used as a base for a reading. So you pull 3 cards in the beginning, for instance, or just one. All depends on how I feel, where I feel guided. But aren't this just beautiful, gorgeous cards? Don't you agree? I just love them. Yeah. So that's that. That was the love oracle, or love story rather. So let's put this in the right way. There you go, the love story oracle card. So these are the decks that I have from Deja Druid. I think maybe she has one more. I'm not 100% sure, but I think maybe she has one more. But don't quote me on that. Look her up. As I said, the this is the information. DejaDruid.com, and she is also on Instagram, I know. I'm not sure if she is anywhere else, but Instagram at least you can find her. So that's the Deja Druid decks. I highly, highly recommend them. They are high quality decks. They are not the cheapest, I know, but they are really high quality and so beautiful. And I know all the work she puts into all her artwork. So there you go. Thank you so much for participating in this video today. Wishing you a beautiful day wherever you are in the world. Till the next time, I see ya.